Hey guys, in this video we will be taking a look at 5 tech cards that you should always look at, now and in the future. These cards are known as tech cards, and the deck has a maximum of 2, in some rare cases 3. So first, what is a tech card? A tech card is a card you put in your deck that usually has no synergy to your deck, but it has a huge impact on your win rate. Tech cards that are commonly used today would be cards like Sylvanas. Sylvanas is so commonly used I would say she is the best one. That is because she puts pressure on all minions, and only one deck is known for not playing them. That is the Freeze Mage. Every other deck plays minions, and being able to force uneven trades or silences while still having a decent body is very strong. Now let's go through my top 5 tech cards I will use in the future, and so should you. Remember, you can't order these cards from worst to best since they are tech cards, meaning they are meta dependent. Let's kick it off with 3 cards everybody knew would be here. Harrison Jones. This card will be just broken at some point, trust me. Currently there are 5 classes that use weapons, so statistically you have around 50% chance for Harrison to be useful. So first, let's look at the stat points. This card is a 5 mana 5/4, so for the stats you're overpaying 1 mana, but the effect is very strong. If you played Hearthstone or any witchcraft poker, you know the draw is arguably one of the best effects out there. In the Hearthstone, drawing 1 card is valued at around 1 mana. That means our buddy Jones will already gain his cost back just for being a Bloodsail Corsair. But we will not stop there. Drawing several cards with the same source is valued much higher, because you are using only 1 card to do it. Looking at some popular spells, Arcane Intellect, being a class card, draws you 2 cards for 3 mana. Sprint, on the other hand, draws you 4 cards for 7 mana. And here you can just see how valued the card draw is in Hearthstone. Of course, our Harrison could be even better if some more classes got weapons. The Black Knight. This card has the same amount of stat points as Harrison, but they are distributed a bit better. So in this case you are overpaying 2 mana if the card does not do its job. But let's just see how valuable this card can be. In Hearthstone we have single target removal and board clears. The Black Knight is a single target removal. Most taunts you will see in Hearthstone are 4 mana or above, starting with Sedge and Shieldmaster, and ending with most Druid taunt cards or Tyrian Foldring for example. If Black Knight destroys anything above 4 mana, it was worth it. But you will say, 2 mana is enough, isn't it? Well, not really, since a tech card must do something very strong which could lead up to a win for some games. The card has seen most play when the Taunt Druid was popular, and you could just win the game if Druid played Druid of the Claw. Next turn you played the Black Knight. With that you paid 6 mana for a Yeti, and making 5 mana or a whole turn for the Druid useless, leading up to a win. You should also use this card if Taunt Paladin or Warrior come in the meta. Honorable mention here is the rogue spell Sabotage, doing what Harrison and Black Knight do, but here overpaying for a possibility that one of the effects will be useless. So if big minions and weapons become meta, rogues will have the most fun. Next up is Loatheb. His effect is like no other, so I can't compare him to anything. He can save you from lethal combos like Force of Nature into Savage Roar or Double Fireball, not to mention making your board immune for the next turn. So if you're playing a low curve deck like Zoo and you find yourself always losing from back-to-back board clears, try out Loatheb, he might just win games for you. This card is also strong against spell-heavy decks, like Freeze Mage or Miracle Rogue back in the day. Kazan Mystic is a card that some people play, but not too many. Reason being that only 3 classes have secrets, and Paladin just doesn't use them. This card will be better and better in the future, if more classes get secrets or Paladin gets better ones. Last but not least is the card that most of you will not even recognize. It's Little Exorcist. As Hearthstone will get more expansions, more and more sticky minions, such as Haunted Creeper, will be introduced. And Little Exorcist is perfect for dealing with those. You need only 1 Death Rattle minion on the enemy board for this card to be worth it. This card is arguably a bit worse than the others, since it can be silenced, but I think in the future we just may see more of this card. Now for the honorable mentions. Mind Control Tech for dealing with flood decks. Blood Knight if Divine Shields get out of hand. If a better Mana Wraith gets released, spell heavy decks will probably use it. The Ruber Weblord if some really strong battle cries get released. A multi-turn Loatheb called Trogzor and his companions. I hope you share my thoughts or have learned something new. Comment if you have any questions and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching and stay awesome.